Oh, Catherine! I didn't hear you come in.
Darn it!
Catherine! Your hair!
I know, it's a mess. It's from that awful ride.
No, it's just I haven't seen you for such a long time. And I think that the last time I saw you, your hair was a little bit darker, no? Well, it's kind of funny. Maybe the tricks a man's memory might play, but I'm pretty sure.
Mr. 𝗔𝗯𝘁, you've completely lost your mind.
You did do something to your hair.
No, I haven't. I will have none of your business.
How'd it feel, you guys?
Very dramatic.
What's the stuff?
It's a farce.
Right. Okay.
But, you know, we played it, we rehearsed it as a drama.
That's good.
And it felt good. I don't know if we just...
I mean, I think it was the best it's ever gone, for that matter, but I mean,
Well, for the laughs, I don't know.
You know,
we tried to clean it up as best we could.
it did have.
I mean, what I liked about it, it did feel a little bit more honest.
Yeah.
You know, it did have sort of that, you know, like especially the part that I thought was working was the laughter part. You know, it's much more honest this time. So, I mean, you know, I feel as far as, you know, the exercise of kind of playing it as a drama to kind of get the feel of who these people are and making sure that it's really happening. I think that probably helped. I hope it did.
Yeah.
But it is a farce. You know, so it's an exercise. Obviously, it's not a drama, and that's kind of the beginning. It's your cake that you're gonna decorate. It's to kind of get the heartbeat of the scene, and from there, things start to kind of blossom on their own. For example, I mean, one of the moments that I really like that you're doing, Lisa, is when you're coming in and taking over. And I think you got to go further with that. You know, louder voice, more animated. The limelight is always on you. So I feel like a lot of the stuff that maybe you did the previous time, you can almost kind of go back and put back in some of that stuff because now at least it's built on a solid foundation. So I felt like the part when you're talking, Carrie, when you're saying the bit about the hair and the stuff about offering her a drink, all really nice stuff. It felt very honest and true to me. It was really good. But I really wanted to see you, Lisa. I really wanted to see you take over more. You know, fall more in love with your voice. Fall more in love with yourself. You know, more posh, more spoiled.
I think I'd like again. I mean, you're really carrying the scene, Lisa.
Okay.
You know, it's really, you know, when we're dealing with straight person and funny person, you are the funny one here, and so it's all going to kind of rest on you to give funny things for them to react to.
Gotcha.
So it's a hard role to play, but it's a fun role. But that's what has to be done. The more that you can find fun ways that a spoiled prima donna princess behaves, the better.
You know, from your perspective. And I think what's going to be tricky for both of, because we have two straight men here, I think you're going to have to figure out how that's going to work timing-wise. You know, I mean, if you're going to behave in a certain way, Lisa, that's so outlandish and zany, those are pies being thrown at whom? Is it at both of you, or is it at Tiny?
Well, actually, we did figure out the places where we exchanged a glance and the places where we didn't.
That's
so,
fine.
Yeah.
It didn't seem clean, though. You know, those places you're talking about.
I think you're right about that. We didn't get them exactly.
And, you know, those looks, those glances, and, you know, if the pie being thrown from Lisa is that she does some kind of behavior that's so, like, princess-like, then everybody needs to look at you to see your reaction.
And then everybody's probably going to look at you. And maybe the joke from you, Carrie, sometimes needs to be, I don't know what to do with that.
You know, in a weird way, you're actually you are the most straight of the scene.
Right.
You're the guy in the elevator between the couple.
Keep it real, Lisa.
Okay.
Make sure it's real to you, that this is not funny.
You know, that when you throw your things down, it's coming from a real place. That it's not light. It's not to be cute. I am a diva, and you will listen to me when I speak.
It's coming from that.
Timothy, I have to just read a little bit just about the movie. One of the things they said when we had was shades of Taming of the Shrew, so this is kind of battle of the sexes.
Oh, yes. Who's gonna have who's gonna wear the pants?
Well, it seems like Lisa's the one.
One for L.
Women rule.
All right, you guys. Thank you. Good job.
Thank you.